Yeah, my ninjas. The fact that women that look like her exist in the same world as gay ninjas is beyond me, my ninjas. Jesus Christ.
And I hate to break it to you, but the whole notion of if they wanted to, they would, does not only apply for men in romantic relationships. Miss, I don't know why I can't lose weight. Love you.
Biggest turn on that, what's your biggest turn on that surprises people?
Biggest turn on that surprises people?
Yeah, like something that turns you on, but it might be weird to others.
I'm not gonna lie. One thing that turns me on is don't say nothing. When I eat ass, I ate a man's ass before.
Ooh, delicious.
And not every man likes that shit, but that shit turns me on. Like, that shit excites me.
Every guy likes it. I feel like every guy likes it.
No, I feel like they do like it, but some guys don't accept it. Because the last guy I was fucking with, he said that he had it done to him and he liked it, but he said he liked it so much that he don't want it done to him because it makes him feel uncomfortable, the fact that he likes it.
It emasculates him?
Yeah, basically. No, for real, basically.
Yeah, my ninjas. That's never been done to me. And it never will be done to me because I think it's gay, you know. To each his own, you know what I mean? But my ninjas, just imagine being one of her close friends watching this podcast. You got to think back like, damn, when was the last time I shared a drink with this bitch?
Okay, so I think I walk wrong because the way that I walk is like this. But I think I'm supposed to like switch my hips the other way, but I don't know how to do that. Like...
Yeah, man. Why she walk like that? She walks so stupid.
The amount of times I've been on dates with white men and they've asked me if I've dated black guys before is ridiculous. I was on a date with this white guy in Chicago last year and he goes, so who do you typically date? The guys that look like me? I knew exactly what he was getting at because most white guys will ask this question at some point because they're trying to figure out ultimately if you're quote tainted. I literally said to him, does it bother you that you think about black men so much more than they will ever think about you?
Oh, no, Becky. You see what you got wrong, Becky, is that Bob is not asking you that question to see if you're tainted. No. Bob is asking that question to find out whether or not, if he gets lucky, if he's going to be able to enjoy himself. You see, Bobby wears a size small. Bobby's not going to order a 3X. It won't fit him well. It's too spacious. If you get what I'm saying.
I hate when I'm fucking a nigga and then he starts saying shit like, oh, who you know can fuck you better than this? Who you know can make you squirt like this? Like, you want the information? Because I know about 5. Never mind. Like, you right. Nobody has ever done it like you. Nobody can do it like you. You're the best ever in the world. You're so great.
Yeah, my ninjas, this is what I try to warn you guys about. If your girl had 5 guys, and I'm not talking about the restaurant, that's 5 different D sizes, 5 different styles of D, my ninja. Yeah, there's always gonna be one ninja who did something better than you. You better pray to God that bitch don't want to reminisce.
The clothes on, a lot of syrup, yeah, that's how we do it. But then, knock your pussy wall, cause I get deep up in it. I swear, when I'm done, your pussy gon' be need of crutches. I love you, B, so there's no ID.
Bambi, what you doing there? Huh? That shit was funny to me. I don't care what y'all say. That was hilarious to me. I might have to start doing stand-up. Yeah, real shit. Yeah, man. What do you think? You think you could beat her?
I beat your ass all the time, don't I?
I said her, not me, her. Her.
Well, your ass is what I want.
You're going too far.
Where are the guys that could actually handle all this? I'm still single
And I honestly I don't want to be single anymore. So if you think you can handle this, hit me up.
No, my ninjas, before y'all get upset, we gotta be fair. One of our ninjas commented on one of my videos that he said, common sense. You don't post any fluffies for the fluffy lovers. My ninja, I sincerely apologize. You are correct. So here you go, my ninja. You're welcome. My ninjas, not all of our brothers got good taste, yeah?
The reason why you get lightheaded when you stand up too fast is because you got a fat ass, and that's why you need to slow down, grab the wall, wiggle like you trying to make your ass fall off. That's how you keep your balance. It's all in the knees.
I said black queens forever. Snow bunnies never. Snow bunnies never.
My favorite thing about being a girl is a nigga don't even know it'll be his last time fucking me because I ain't the type to sit there and do all that motherfucking talking. If anything, I'll kind of give you a little motherfucking warning and be like, yeah, this is my last time doing this, da-da-da, never the fuck again. And even then, niggas don't be picking up with the fuck you putting down. That basically mean fuck me like you ain't gonna fuck me again because nigga, you not. And niggas don't even be knowing because they so used to having that motherfucking way and shit. Bitch, I'm never fucking you again. Bitch, I never want to see you again. Bitch, I don't want shit to do with your lame ass. I hate niggas who don't do shit but drop dick and bust a nut. Bitch, you can't even make sure I'm good in no type of other way. You're a lame ass, bum ass nigga.
We don't care.
Let me tell you.
We don't care.
I mean, which ninja would care? By the sounds of it, y'all wear Scout. Yeah, she's one of them guys that, man, when you're in the drought, you call her up because, you know, shit, her self-esteem is gutted here. She has no self-worth. And we love them bitches, yeah. We love them because we know shit, we don't have to do nothing for you. You still gonna give up the yams because you think giving up the yams is what's gonna get you love. And oh my God, we love that shit. It's horrible, yes, in hindsight. But shit, that's just the way the world works.
No.
Yeah, my ninjas, I want y'all to know that I honestly believe y'all are my ninjas. And when I read the comments, y'all say that y'all are my ninjas. So it's time to put your money where your mouth is. If you're really my ninja, do me a favor. Go to Africa and pick up one of those for me. I can't, because I'm married. Mrs. Ninja would kill me. Literally, my ninja. So go ahead, go to Africa, pick up one of those. Write a review. Tell me what it's like, my ninja. Jesus, y'all see that? That's what you call a natural BBL, my ninja. Sheesh.
Yes, I had my first child at 13. I got pregnant at 13. Then I had another one at 15. Then popped another one at 16.
But wait, there's more.
Then 17, then 18, 19, and so on. Yes, I have 7 kids. I'm not ashamed of it. From 7 different men. And I'm currently pregnant right now with my 8th child. And that's by my food stamp plug. That helps me get $3,000 a month in food. So yes, I mean, I was young, but I don't care. I don't care. I love 7 kids. And I'm going to continue to have more.
Praise Jesus, hallelujah. What God say? Be fruitful and multiply. You can't say she's not Christian. You know what's crazy about ninjas? She blamed it on being young. Like if she's old. But you know what's even crazier? It's the stamps plug. My ninjas, I couldn't even go with a girl if I know a ninja that she been with. Much less to be the 8th baby father. My ninja, this is some crazy shit, man. Shit, my ninjas, that's what you call black girl magic. You see, whenever sisters do something, it's just great. I bet none of you thought that she was a DJ. I did it. You know what's crazy? Is that when she was moonwalking, she was making it clap at the same time. Shit, you know, MJ just in heaven looking out like, yes. Come on. I ain't really think I want to.
When I was in high school, I had a couple of homies. Like, I was friends with the bros, and I noticed at the time that a lot of the homies were having troubles with girls, and none of the girls would let them crack, and like the boys are getting like very upset and very frustrated. And me, unlike you, I am a team player. You guys all write on your resume, I'm a team player. You're not. I am a team player. So what I did was I took one for the team and I transitioned into a woman to let the homies hit.
All body band for dead slash.
You know, the time that I found out that my heart was too kind and pure for this world was when I tried having a roster after breaking up with my long-term boyfriend. Like, we started dating when I was 19, we broke up when I was 22, and all my friends were like, yes, girl, now you can start that roster. Like, you just started your 20s, now you're single, young intern, 5-guy minimum, let's go. Yeah, so every day while I had this roster, it would be a daily occurrence for me to try and convince myself that this was supposed to be fun for some reason, and that this is what being young intern is supposed to feel like. And it didn't. Like, I was fucking waking up every single day, riddled with guilt, riddled with anxiety. I was feeling so shameful of my actions, and a lot of the time I felt like I had too much empathy, so I would snitch on myself. like I'm the world's worst hoe, like, honestly. And the fucking crazy part is, even when I did snitch on myself, like, and they all found out about each other, they all willingly chose to stay and try and make it work with me. And I remember having like 6 separate conversations, like sitting them down and being like, girl, you need to buck the fuck up and like get some self-respect, because you should never be willingly wanting to lock it down with someone that is, you know, talking to a bunch of other people. And then that resonated with them, and then that was the last time I had a roster. So
yeah, my ninja, this is the main reason why you don't want your girl to have a lot of friends. It might sound bad, it might sound sexist, but the truth is the truth. Women are easily influenced, especially by their peers, my ninjas. You heard what she said. She went against her best judgment because her friends were saying, yeah, you gotta be a hoe. You got to be ran through. And she did it. That's why I find it funny that ninjas date women who only got hoes for friends. And they believe she ain't one.
I asked this girl what she like in a man. She gonna tell me someone who's smart. I said, all right, bet, test me. She gonna say, spell corduroy. You raggedy bitch.
Before you laugh in the comments, spell it out. Don't check Google or nothing. Just spell it out. Yeah, you can't, right? I couldn't either. Yeah, that's why I'm doing this, so I can make myself feel better. I know you ninjas don't know how to spell that shit. I don't even know what that word is.
Somebody asked me to name 2 structures that hold water. I was like, well, damn.
Hello. So I get a lot of questions on how I maintain my waist after my weight journey from 135 to 150. And this is one of the ways I basically use a waist trainer. I wear the
Ooh, you know he did.